Chico Libre on the call. Y'all already know this stuff, but I'm gonna say it to y'all anyway. Chico Libre on the call. ROC Solid World Heavyweight Champion for about approximately 57 more minutes.
Ooh.
Kenny Cornette.
Shots are already being fired.
On the end.
The champ is in, and he's here to win.
All right. Yep. Either one of two things will happen today. I'll stay undefeated in video games, or Kenny will be the first to retain. Stick around and find out.
Buc Nasty is about to get his ass kicked.
Speaking of Buc Nasty, that's Buc Nasty, baby. They already know that. So, what do you guys want to talk about? I always say there's a lot.
There's a lot.
Yeah, I always say there's a lot, but
You don't want to miss this.
there's a lot. Yeah,
But everybody know what the highlight of the week is.
You owe Vince Valor an apology. Highlight of the week.
Shout out to you.
ROC Solid World Heavyweight Champion for about 56 more minutes. Take us through it. What's the big thing this week for us? The big thing this week.
MJF and William Regal.
Regal. He, I would say he does nothing legal, but that's true. It's true.
Yeah, that's legit.
Yeah. Because what he's doing, it sounds very illegal. So, apparently, story is
He does
that,
nothing legal. That sneaky weasel.
Triple H is trying. I'm gonna say I'm placing the blame on Triple H.
Oh, he's blowing up that phone hard as hell.
So,
are you done yet?
Regal?
Are you finished?
How about you come back to be behind the scenes with me? Stop.
Come swing by my house.
Oh yeah, I bet he did too to make this deal. I bet he did. We gotta go that Tiger style promo. Fuck Triple H. A down. But it's weird because you keep hearing all this stuff, right? Where apparently you got two separate reports coming out and stuff like that. Somebody close to Regal. It's always close to somebody.
Sources
to
Regal.
their
Sources close.
or their
Close to
camp.
Punk. Yeah, their camp. That's it.
Yeah. The counselors in the camp
This is not UFC with a fight camp.
churning s'mores and shit.
Right.
Singing Kumbaya.
Their Boy Scout, Mass Weeby Scout camp. But apparently, so two separate reports. One, Regal had an out clause in his contract, and two, apparently somebody close to Regal said that as soon as he got to AEW, he didn't like it right offhand because the management there seemed so like young and immature. Like, really?
I don't know if I buy that.
Yeah.
I don't buy that.
I don't buy it.
I wouldn't buy that for $1.
But they got me coming off as the Miz right now. Really? Really?
Oh,
like, come on, stop. Like, it makes me so mad. Like, but I don't know.
Damn shame.
We keep saying, well, and then there's the conflicting reports and things like that saying about
He's on a 1-year deal.
Yeah,
he's
on a three.
no, it's a 3-year deal.
apparently.
Oh no, now it's 9 months, right?
Yeah, 9 months apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah, he went in labor,
He went to labor and
had the baby. Now he's taking off.
baby.
Yeah. Paternity leave. He knocked up Excalibur.
That's that detention.
I mean,
That rabbit little truffle sunshine.
yeah, he warned him, so
He warned him. Yeah, he did. He got consent behind closed doors, must have.
I warned you, you bloody bastard.
He's his little buttercup. He'd like to butterfingers. But I get, it would be no, I'm not gonna say that because it wouldn't be nice. It would not be nice to lose Regal because I like seeing. Remember our pop for him in the theater because we saw him come back to the theater.
yeah. Fun story. I was watching one of our recent episodes where it was right after Revolution where he debuted.
As you all should do.
Yeah, and we were talking. We got into it, and we were talking about how Regal has like a lot of rubs to give, and how Brian was the one that convinced him to come in.
Sorry, my mind is
I
in the
think
gutter.
Cornette just caught what I did.
Man.
Dude, offer you got it at home.
Oh no!
And it's a taste of an entire generation.
No. What Mr. Libre said there? He said Regal came in with a lot of rubs to give.
Oh, you dirty boy! You
Well,
dirty.
Well, hey, listen to how he talks, and it goes hand in
I
hand.
got you something.
Very true. I like to rub you up like a shiny new penny. What?
But at the same time, though, like we know that the E's gone under like a new regime, and it wasn't Triple H's call to
Triple H
to drop Regal. So, I mean,
Yeah.
it's only natural that he wants him back to.
Triple H. Yeah,
Come to-
Regal
to-
was his right hand. Remember? So
Right. Exactly.
That's why I don't. It's not a whole bit. I'm glad we got Blackpool Combat Club.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Looking
That's what I'm
back,
saying. Like he will
it's good
fit
while it lasted.
either way.
Yeah.
He could fit in the AEW. He could fit back in the.
Yeah, he's that good.
Yep. Triple H's tagline. Triple H.
Oh, yeah, he's that damn good.
But we got BCC out of it. BBC. Oh my god.
Good day, everybody.
Buc Nasty, baby. Oh man, we got that out of it, which is good. That's good. So I mean, I'm okay with that, and the fact that Wheeler Yuta won't exactly be in something, right? As a result.
Yes, he will.
He's about to start floundering on his own. He can wrestle. He could definitely wrestle. He can't promo, man. He can't. He's just. Yuta comes up to me and it's like, because I just watched U.S. Marshals. He comes up to me. He's like, "You owe me an apology," and I'm like, "Yuta, I know. Yeah, I know, but what?"
Well,
But I don't even like you, man. I just don't. I can't. I
Say
can't.
the line, Buck. Give him the line.
Fuck Wheeler Yuta.
Oh my god.
It triggered Tourette's. It just
Yeah.
happens.
That's all. It's always the excuse.
I mean, he's, he took a picture with me, and that's cool.
I know he was all nice to you.
No, let me stop.
He was all nice to you and everything.
Yeah, like I said, he's a cool dude, but when it comes to promos, he's not any good. Just
No,
let's be real here.
My dad called him.
he did all right those couple weeks though when they were doing the MJF match. But yeah, he does need work when it comes to
no,
promos.
he didn't. MJF ripped him apart on the stage. If that's what you're talking
No,
about.
he did, but I'm just saying he held his own, especially the one in Philly.
At least he can get through. At least he's not Kalisto. So
Yeah. Good lucha things.
make a Lucha say, let's go, God. But I mean, let's talk about real quick, because we're getting back to Regal and things like that. MJF definitely didn't do anything legal. He hit him with the knucks, all right? Blindsided him completely.
Yep. So they will not be together going forward, if we're going by logic.
I think that was the plan, but then they saw what was going on.
It fits with MJF's character. That's what he does. He uses people.
Mm-hmm. That's how he grapes people. That's what he does. But yeah, I saw that as actually about to be a thing, and then they just kind of. That's probably why MJF didn't show up on the show after Full Gear, because they were trying to figure out what to do now. Like they found out about Regal.
Well, I think that and he was doing filming for the movie.
Oh, was he?
Yeah.
Or was that just an excuse?
He was saying quite some unsavory things during that promo that Regal was kind of looking at him like,
Yeah. What are you doing?
Right.
Sunshine?
What are you doing?
What are you doing, Melinda?
What are you saying?
He's making Tony mad.
Right.
Fucking mad. But, MJF, again, he doesn't need a manager. He doesn't need a mouthpiece. He doesn't need any of that.
Nope.
So we touched on that like one of the last shows. I think it was last week.
Last week.
Yep. So,
I hope he has a legal sponsorship with Burberry though, because
right.
I smell lawsuits.
No, he's plugging them a
the
lot.
Triple B.
Yeah, he is. He's playing them a lot.
Oh yeah, he debuted the new belt
Triple
that he'll be
B,
wearing
baby.
going forward. Triple B.
Big Burberry belt. Yeah, that's better.
You know what? I want to see that play out just the way he said it.
What? The Triple B?
Defend it only on pay-per-view and fight a whole lot less to extend that reign as long as possible.
Oh, he said that?
Yeah.
I missed the promo because I was working. So,
Yeah, his plan is to wrestle less, not on TV. If you want to see him wrestle for the title, you got to buy it on pay-per-view, and he's going to be around a whole lot less.
the San Martino. Yeah, we'll call it that.
Well, that and like special dynamites because Winter's he's gonna defend it on Winter.
Yeah, because winter is coming.
Yeah, it's gonna be cold.
Oh yeah, it normally is cold when you do that. But in which case, I think that that's a good idea. You know, don't be a don't be a fighting champion. Is what I always said.
Yeah, yeah, he doesn't have to.
He doesn't. Yeah, we want to see him talk.
Yeah, I'd rather talk. I'm not fighting. You want to see me fight? You got to pay for it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I don't fight for free.
I like that. I just and we mentioned this before, right? Where I hope that now that it's on MJF, I say MJF is the top tier of the pillars.
Yeah, he's beaten all three of them.
He's the first one to get the title out of the pillars. Now let's just establish all the pillars in the title picture, or around the title picture, in and around their mouth. Yeah. So,
oh, she wants to fuck me. She wants my dick. Hit around her mouth.
She wants some Seth's own dressing.
She wants to fuck, man.
No, I'm not.
Right, you gotta get that.
But yeah, I can see that happening. I want that to happen. Whereas NJF's the top of the pillars, and people like Wardlow, Darby, Jungle Boy, Ricky Starks, stuff like that, they're around the title picture, and it doesn't go back to like the Moxleys or the Omegas of the world and stuff like that. Whereas, you know, it's not believable that these guys are going to come and beat these like big husky guys and stuff. Omega could fit in. I'm not going to say no to that because, you know, I'm still waiting for the day one of the Bucks becomes champion.
Not happening.
I don't see that.
I can see them building up at some point. Way down the line, though.
They're just such a tag team.
I know.
It's like asking one of the Usos to become a singles champion.
They wanted that.
No,
they wanted that.
Yeah, there are some people who want Jay to be the one still.
It's not going to happen, though.
They want that. It would make the most sense over there. But you know what would also make the most sense? If they're building Zayn up like this, to have him win the title. Or a title from Roman. But no.
Nope.
They're going to try and go with Rock winning the Royal Rumble and going to WrestleMania.
That's not confirmed.
And he's not going to win. Like, I'll tell you that right now.
No.
Yeah.
He's already made that clear.
You already...
Before you marks get all crazy and say, oh, he's taking it. He's going to be the one to take it. No. Not happening.
He's like, this jabroni is going to win the Royal Rumble? Wave to your boyfriend, Mike. But,
he didn't even win in 2000 if we want to go back that far. His feet touched the floor before the Big Show.
Yeah. He knew. And if it was him, if that had been called their attention, it would have been Big Show and the Scorpion King. He could have had the Hollywood career, but hey, such is life, right?
Yeah. Turn my man into Captain Insano.
But you all right.
And speaking of Starks, real quick, I know he's the next challenger for Winter is coming, right? I know they're building him up to try to give him wins and all of that to get to MJF. But just because he possibly does not beat MJF, well, he won't.
More than likely,
People are going to say
do not kill his momentum. Like, keep building on him because he deserves it.
This is why I say they need 2 world titles. But I mean, that's
no.
I like that personally. I like the fact because I do that as well, and I can have multiple main stories going on in different spectrums.
Well, technically they do.
The company, that type of thing.
But the AEW title is the AEW title.
Yeah. But you notice they call it the AEW World title.
Not the World Heavyweight.
Exactly.
Because it's all inclusive.
That's why I love Taz, because he keeps calling it that. I'm going to go on record here, and I do this all the time. World Championship seems less than World Heavyweight Championship. It's something about the way it's placed on the nameplate. It's something about how it, the word heavyweight being stuck in there just gives that bigger aura to it.
Yeah.
That's just my opinion. But, I mean, yeah, such is life right now. Let me stop. Yeah, I think it's bigger than, like, I hate when it's called the World Championship. Like, for instance, when WWE did that shit. With the
WCW title being the world title?
Well, that, and recently with the Shield Triple Threat. They called it the WWE World Championship, like when it went to SmackDown.
WWE World Heavyweight
it's supposed to be World Heavyweight
even though World is already in the WWE initials.
Yeah. It's supposed to be World Heavyweight Championship. It sounds bigger.
It's a division.
Yeah.
You're at the top of the card.
Literally, yeah.
You are literally over 200-something pounds. You are a heavyweight.
And then when I think of heavyweight, I think of, for some reason, it's just ingrained in my mind, I think about
Batista.
No. The Attitude Era Championship.
Yeah.
The one you got.
Yeah. Big Eagle.
Yeah. So no, the one after that. So the one that's synonymous with Austin.
Yeah, the Big Eagle.
Besides that one.
It's Big Eagle.
Oh, there's an eagle one.
There's Winged Eagle, and then when he got it was the Big Eagle.
The Big Eagle. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Okay. Yeah. Buc Nasty or something. I know.
See? The more you know.
And knowing is half the battle. G.I. Joe!
Where's my NBC shooting star?
I could have just went on with that. But
he can do this all night.
Right.
That was a great cartoon.
I've never actually watched the cartoon. I think it was before my time. That's what I think.
Well, they have episodes on the Hasbro channel. If
I'm not going to watch that.
You should.
I like how somebody put it on Facebook or YouTube, whatever it was. Like, how are you guys G.I. Joes that can't hit shit worth the damn?
Right.
They're just shooting and just completely missing.
It's a kid. Because it was a kid show. They didn't want to see
the
subject them
droids.
to gunshots and shit.
But
the RoboCop cartoon shows RoboCop killing down everybody.
RoboCop is a freaking beast. So, like, I get that, but
they didn't care, I guess.
It's just like Avengers.
That's a real 1980s cartoon right there. That's a real man's cartoon.
You don't really ever in Avengers. You don't really ever see
that was a real 80s
violence.
Mm-hmm.
You see,
oh my gosh.
You see some blood, but not really.
I have that on my playlist on YouTube right now.
DC, on the other hand.
Yeah.
I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. But going forward here, we're not necessarily going to get off AEW or whatever, but I'm tired of y'all. Like, I swear to God, I love you. Our fans are our fans, but the wrestling verse out there, the Twitterverse, if you will, stuff like that. I'm so tired of y'all. Like, AEW just cannot win with you guys. They can't. Like,
yeah, damned if you do, damned if you don't.
And it's really starting to fuck my day up. So, it's just it's so annoying, the constant minutia of just the drivel that y'all come out with. Like, for example, all the stuff that Wrestle Cringe posts from other people.
Yeah. And
stuff like that. It's literally cringe. It's terrible. Terrible takes. Anywhere from borderline racism to full-blown racism.
Damn.
Yeah, there's been full-blown racism on those takes.
Oh, yeah. Sexist. Everything. I saw something. Yeah, and I'm gonna mention it because Saraya, she posted those. Everybody's doing those AI pictures now and stuff like that.
Yeah, Lenza.
Yeah, look pretty damn good actually. But she posted those and said something, and then some jerk just pops up on it and it was like, "Oh, when's your next adult film coming out?" And she said, "Ask your mom."
Nice.
But then everybody else in the comments was blowing him up. Like, get the fuck out of here. Like, I even commented, I was like, grow the fuck up, dude. Like, seriously. Like that's a big joke or something like that. We all love sex. Like,
Yeah,
she
was fucking.
I'm happy I got to see her. Shit. Like, I am.
Yeah.
They ain't nothing to tease about. Like, and I wish all of them did it.
Women love sex.
Yeah.
Deal with it.
Just as much as men. Exactly.
If not more.
Yeah, and that makes me happy, Buck.
Patreon
Which is why I don't get like if that's why they're holding. Is China in the Hall of Fame?
She's probably
as
DX, but
DX technically,
Not by herself.
Not by herself. No.
Yeah, and I feel like that's what they're holding out for, or because of, is the fact that she did pornography.
No, that's a Stephanie thing.
Like, you.
That
makes sense.
Yeah, you.
Because isn't Sunny in the Hall of Fame?
Yes.
Yeah.
She did a full-blown pornography set. So, yeah, that's a Stephanie thing. It's got to be.
It is. I don't want her in there.
And with her
because Stephanie took her man.
but she went in with her man. So, I don't get that. She just don't want to give her like actual comeuppance.
Yeah, it's a way to say, oh yeah, she's in the Hall of Fame. She's with DX.
Yeah.
And Waltman have been
up,
fighting for that to this day, and there's no give.
Waltman, you are a really stand-up guy, and that's something I've really noticed, like recently.
Yeah, he's improving himself.
Well, you got to think about all the stuff he's doing on the indies and stuff like that, and like he's bringing people up. He's like wrestling, like he's
Joey Janela.
He's really no. I'm talking more so about Waltman because he's going to bat for people. He's standing up for people. He's doing all this stuff. Like,
and he calls them out on their fuck ups too.
Yeah.
Stuff that doesn't make sense.
Not even just on the indies and stuff like that. I'm realizing a whole lot of stuff he did, like backstage for, like in WWE and things like that. Like you said, the China induction. That they have to go in with him. And stuff like that. I didn't realize how much of a relationship those two had, or whatever.
They were dating.
Went out, yeah.
It got
a little rough, but
it did got rough. Yeah. Shout out to the Surreal Life.
But I mean, shout out.
I still feel like China should have just came home. She could have did a lot better, in my opinion.
Come back to Rochester. Sit home. Come back here.
Yeah, we take you in, fix you up.
Of course.
Put some clothes on your back.
That would have been cool. Like, because we could have found her somewhere around here.
Exactly. She's from here. That's what I said. We would have took care of you. We would have took care of you, mama.
We wouldn't have been looking for a taste. So,
unless you wanted to get.
All right. There goes Cornette.
Unless you go and do it.
Nope. Yes.
Oh boy, that's my line. I'm playing. But like this whole disdain for me with the Twitterverse and the fans and stuff like that. The fans, if you can call them that.
They're not.
Yeah, use heavy quotation marks on that one.
Tractor beam.
The laser.
They're just casual lookers. That's it.
Fire the laser.
Me. Stop pumping the laser. But this extends to the journalists as well. Namely, Meltzer.
Oh, here we go.
Meltzer, what are you doing, dude? Like seriously, it's so I used to be. I'm trying, y'all. I'm trying.
Oh, not today.
I'm trying.
Oh.
Let it out. Get it off your chest. Say it with your chest. That's all you gotta do. Just say it with your chest.
Cornette over there is like, Like Iron Man.
Yeah. I get him on.
I get Hulk on. You need to strut. There's only one thing to do in a moment like this. Strut. But dude, Meltzer, you gotta get stuff straight, man. Like, cause
he couldn't smooth a silk sheet on a hot steak with a bake.
He lost his train of thought. Oh, my son tells me your company stinks. But Meltzer is going around. He keeps stuff. What made me lose respect for him and his takes or whatever is the whole, like, the way he handled the Punk stuff. For me, that for me is what took that apart for me.
They want to buy out his contract. They don't want to buy out his contract.
Oh, now it's just AEW.
Things change. Things change.
Yeah, exactly.
Things change.
There's always
Punk wants to move on.
That's the thing. There's always something, and this is what pisses me off about Meltzer is because he'll go one way and then he'll say something else and then he'll try and cover it and stuff like that. And I keep telling you, stop doing that shit because you're gonna piss me off and draw my ire in Buc Nasty mode because it's fucking ridiculous. Every time.
Buc Nasty mode. Buc Nasty mode. Buc Nasty mode.
And then you take, oh, well, no, it's not going to be this way exactly. Oh, it's going to be this way. Oh, no, I said it was going to be this way the last time. Oh, it's not going to be this way this time. Pick a lane. Stay in a lane. Give us something we can actually use, right? Am I right? Like, come on. I need to be able to use this stuff. If you're a journalist, be a journalist. Give us some good shit to use. Stop your own agenda. It doesn't matter. You're a journalist. Report on it. Bitch.
It's like he make up shit just to stay relevant.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, they all do.
Just to make up stuff. At least Booker T sticks to his guns. They might be shit guns, but at least he sticks to them.
He keeps the same energy.
Yeah, he keeps the same shit. He's consistent. That's what I'm saying. Stay consistent. That's all I ask. You backtrack so many times, it's ridiculous. You might as well be in a trench. Because you're just going back and forth.
When I'm right, I'm right.
Yeah.
And I know I'm right.
Come on,
and if
man.
I'm wrong, I'm going to tell you I'm wrong.
Right.
I'm serious.
Right.
I'm serious.
And that's okay, too. You know, if he's wrong, he gonna go back and say he's wrong, but no. Every time Meltzer's wrong, which is a lot, by the way, every time he's wrong, there's some excuse as to why he was wrong. Oh, because I thought it was going to be this way or whatever, this pointed to this, and it didn't happen like that.
The reliable source wasn't as reliable as
then it's not reliable by definition.
Are you feeling like a certain McMahon now, Meltzer? Are you getting old and senile?
Yeah, something. He's alienated me, man. Like,
are you turning into Randy and starting to hear all these voices in your head that's just telling you bullshit?
They don't counsel him.
They talk
either.
to him.
No, they don't counsel him. They just talk to him.
They just talk.
They don't counsel. They just talk to him.
Make a lot of noise. Make a lot of noise.
Go and tell them this. Okay.
Yeah, and then he goes and tell him it. And
it's completely wrong.
We tell him it's wrong.
Oh, yeah, it just changed.
He looks back and the voice is like, what the hell? And the voice is like... That reminds me of...
What's that mean when the dude doing it for his hair? Like,
right. That reminds me of that 70s show when I don't know if you've seen the Dine and Dash episode.
Oh yes.
Oh yeah,
yes.
They keep leaving one at a time.
One at a time.
Yeah, the Kelso took the keys. You sure he's coming back? I don't think he's coming back because as we tried it out, he was going like. It's perfect. Oh man!
And then they got
for the Dine.
But then they got him with the Super Lax.
And he came back and ate another one. Stupid. Oh man, but Meltzer, get with it, dude. Like, you're doing way too much. Like,
smoking too much of the hopium. I'm telling you.
And then there's JD from New York, and all his.
He still hasn't learned his lesson.
I guess it's died down a little bit, but I mean, he was at the women for a while.
Yeah.
Jay just cook him.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
like a Christmas.
He'll come out with a. He'll still come out with a shit take later on because that's what he does.
He would have muttered under his breath. I was still right.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Right, fiddling with something. I mean, I was right though.
Yeah, I was still right. Nobody wants to hear my opinion, but was
Oh my
stupid,
god. But there's a whole lot of people out there. So I'm just gonna say right now, because there's a whole lot of people out there that have shit takes and shit views and stuff like that consistently. There's an exception to that rule. Thank God for Sean Ross Sapp.
No crap.
I'll give it to him. No crap Sapp.
Yeah. Adam Wilborn, sorry, stole your line.
Yeah, some people try to say that he says stuff, and he'll let you know, like, hey, I never reported that.
Mm-hmm. He'll come right out. He'll find like if there's a fake story that came out or whatever, he'll come right out and say like, hey, we didn't report this. We didn't report this at all.
But I'm sure even if he was wrong, he would say he was wrong.
Right. And you can even tell that he likes AEW more than he likes WWE. You can tell that, but he still reports on both sides equally. Yeah. So
he's got to cover the landscape.
Yeah, exactly. It was something we're trying to do, but I can't bring myself to do it. I'm trying. I really am. Like
you gotta give me something to
let's talk about WWE for a second, because give it as little. Their little, 15.
Their little salt bay of little check off the elbow.
Sprinkle it down.
Yeah, sprinkle a little bit.
It's all right. Something going on with WWE lately is there's a weird phenomenon where someone returns and the crowd is just like dead for it, no matter where they are. And then as soon as every time it happens, oh, that's okay. They were in Delaware. Oh, that's okay. They were.
Hi, I'm in Delaware.
That was like on NXT when Dijak came back, and they're like, "Oh, that's Dijak." And Booker T was like, "Ooh."
Right. Oh my god.
He just killed all his momentum with just that one word. Ooh.
And that's just really sad. How it happens like that. Oh god.
The hell.
Right.
Who is this guy? I don't know who this guy is.
And you can, like, we've mentioned this before, you can tell he doesn't like Quincy Elliott. Like, you can just tell. Like, he's trying to hold back.
He is not part of my Fave Five.
Right.
I'm telling you, he's not.
I don't think he would have liked Velveteen Dream either.
No, I think he actually did like him.
He did like him?
He did like him.
Yeah. I'm not accusing you of anything, Booker. Don't hurt me.
No, because see, if you going to be androgynous, you be androgynous. I don't know.
But you got to do it right.
I don't know what the hell this guy's doing.
There's a right way to do it, and there's a sloppy way to do it. And I don't think this Quincy Elliott character is up to snuff. Like, I'm just saying. Like, if
I mean, this guy's flames is just entirely too close to the oil sheet.
Right. What the hell? The hell?
He gonna set some stuff on fire. I'm just saying.
Easily. Handily.
No, I'm serious.
Well. But I just Tegan Knox just returned.
No fanfare.
Right?
Yeah.
No fanfare.
There was somebody right before Sarah Logan.
No fanfare.
Yeah, that was like a couple weeks ago.
And then I'm gonna try not to get into like the booking aspect of it or anything like that, but you can see that, and I have a theory as to why this is why it is. Okay. Now with Triple H in charge, he
sound like you said it like Mr. Black.
Right.
Now that Triple H.
Now that Triple H
is back in charge.
He is. These people were very popular. They're very popular. They were very popular in NXT, right? You bring them up to the main roster, but only after they got fired. So you're bringing them back, and it's like a return, right? Yeah. Gargano, LeRae, like just all of them, bringing them back. Tegan, and so you bring them back, and then you don't get the fanfare for them because people in the crowd there don't know them. Why? Because all the hardcore NXT fans that he had with these people there are now AEW fans. We're AEW now. So we're not watching when they come back. And then you're just getting the regular old WWE universe
Yeah, like how do you bring
reactions.
that hit row again?
Yep.
Without the leader of the group
Another hit
that
row.
made it popular.
Yep.
Nobody else in the group mattered before that.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like even with these returns, like they're still having trouble with the follow through.
Right.
They're still not doing anything profound.
I know Gargano isn't, right?
Nope. And he's about to get back.
And
he's about to get back EY too.
And he's the one you should be having match of the year
Yep.
contenders with.
I don't get it either. Like with WWE, they're doing that World Cup thing or whatever.
Although Ricochet just won that.
Yeah, Ricochet won that, and then, but it seems so low on the totem pole because they won an Intercontinental Championship match from it. You go through that whole thing, whatever tribulation.
He's gonna face
and then you
Walter,
and then you get an Intercontinental Championship match out of it. Like, okay,
that he already had it.
Right, exactly.
Walter.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
already had it.
Like, what are you doing?
So
here?
all of this is just gonna be a repeat of what happened before. He's gonna get slayed yet again.
Yep. Because they're not gonna make Walter lose.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, like is that their way of like trying to make the Intercontinental title seem important again?
Yes, that's it. Yep, that's exactly it. That's exactly what I was getting at.
Okay, but I gotta come to their defense a little bit.
Go
as
for
much
it.
as you guys would like to shit on that belt,
No,
he
I
has
love the
made
belt.
he has
love the belt.
He has spent a lot of time rebuilding those two championships. They're relevant again. Like that U.S. title right now, honestly, is more over than the world title because
Who
Roman's
has it?
not defending it. Austin Theory.
Austin
but
Theory
it's
got it
been,
back.
It's been defended a lot, like regularly. Like
They had
every
no
couple of
choice though.
weeks. Exactly because somebody didn't want them on TV.
Well, no, because Roman has the freaking world titles hostage. Both of them.
True.
They had no choice. If they want a big title match or something like that, Roman's like, nah, that doesn't work for me, brother. And then it's
I'm not facing this guy.
now you got to go Now you got to go to Intercontinental and US because that's the only other singles titles you have.
To earn the title shot.
Nothing.
I'm not facing this guy. No.
And nobody could ever do enough to get a world title shot.
That's what he's saying to Kevin Owens right now.
Yep. And then you hear that's penciled in for the Rumble. And
Again.
And
exactly.
then Zayn for Chamber, and then whoever else is for Mania.
Like they almost messed. Remember the Rumble where they almost messed it up? Wasn't the last man standing match, and they couldn't get Roman from the handcuffs.
Right. So technically, he already lost.
Technically he lost, but the ref stopped
I
counting.
can't get the cuffs off.
Right.
10. He was. It's fucking 10. It was 10 an hour ago.
Supposed
You've been stuck for an hour.
Supposed to call it like a shoot if something like that happens or whatever, but they don't do that.
No, not when it's Roman.
It's Roman, yeah, exactly. Yep. That's the thing. And then what makes me mad about this whole thing, and this reminds me of the Jericho Kevin Owens thing, which is what was instrumental in Jericho going to AEW. Literally, like he said it. He went on record saying it. It's WrestleMania, right? You're supposed to be building these stories up. You're supposed to be getting things together and things like that. Sami Zayn's real hot right now. He's like Hansel, so hot right now, Hansel. But you're building him up, and your end game for him is a tag team match
As a reward.
at WrestleMania for all the stuff he's doing to get this over. Because the Bloodline themselves are not getting themselves over. It's just stagnant. Without Sami Zayn right now, it wouldn't work.
It would be as interesting.
Exactly.
The story was there's no story.
There was no story. Yes.
That group was already long dead.
Yeah.
He joined it.
Yeah, that's why I say now it's a story because of him.
But the Bloodline thing isn't a story though. It's Sami Zayn's story. If anything, he's gonna be the one to get over, to get the fans like him and stuff like that. Make the Bloodline likable.
It's Zayn with a side of Oos. That's it.
Yeah.
Then, they're side characters.
Yeah, they're the side. It's the side of Oos.
So, It's Zayn's story. This should be Zayn's rise. Making a new star, so to speak, right? But they're not going to do that. Their ceiling is a tag team title match. Oh, because Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens never been tag team champions before, stuff like that. Do that story throughout it. Why not? They get screwed, something like that, and then Zayn actually goes to WrestleMania and has his moment. Like a Kofi rise, right?
Yeah.
Why not? You know, people wanted to see that happen. It happened. A Bryan rise.
I mean, they have time. They still could if they want.
Oh, they're not gonna. That's the thing. And not when you can get The Rock.
You know what? That's still mainly their issue, too, with that company. These were all of Vince's long-term plans. Now that you're in charge, you should be ixnaying all of that shit.
Exactly.
Who you want to be champion.
Exactly. And
and do what you want to do.
He's head of creative.
Yeah, it's your company now. Like, you don't have to stick with that story if you don't want to.
Like, what are you doing?
Because Vince always stop some shit. Why can't you stop some shit?
Well, stop it for the last time and then just continue to go forward from where you wanted to go forward from. But that's the thing. As well, Triple H has a lot more Vince in him than he thinks.
Yeah.
Because stuff is still shit under him. So, like, you still got people complaining. You still got nonsensical storylines. You still got people going nowhere.
And those were the people that went back because he was in charge and this exact same.
Yeah, exactly.
No, I'm talking about fans too.
Yeah.
Oh, Hunter's in charge? Yeah.
And they're still in limbo.
Yeah.
That's why I wasn't buying it whatsoever. And Chico, you remember when this first started, I was like, I'm not gonna buy this. In a month or two, this is gonna be exactly right back where it was.
Yeah, that's why I was saying, like, let's timeline watch it still. Let's see
timeline watch it. Let it play out.
Yeah.
Like, what the hell?
You let it play out. See what happens.
Like, come on, really? Like, Triple H, what are you doing, dude? Like, because you had all this stuff at your disposal. You have most of your people back that you wanted. Most of them. And now you're not doing anything with them.
Actually, I think the who's who is still in AEW, honestly.
It is. That's why Bobby Fish was like, where's the lie? Yes. He almost had that. I just think of that situation so much.
I like you. I like you a lot. But I can't bring you back if you don't have the two other guys.
He sent them on a mission. He failed.
I need Undisputed Era.
Right.
Not Bobby Fish.
But we got Roderick.
and that's a shame. That's the initial reaction, because when he was in Ring of Honor, he was Mr. ROH.
Exactly. So why? And they know that. That's why they didn't let him go out of his contract. Remember, he wanted out.
Yep.
So he didn't want to go back there. But that Triple H wasn't in charge at that point. It was still Vince. So Vince, being Tom Petty, said no.
Is he even doing anything, Kenny?
Who?
Roderick?
No. Roderick's not even on TV anymore.
Oh my God.
That's a shame.
It is.
I'm gonna just Jerry Seinfeld y'all right there. That's a shame.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell happened to Roddy. And I've been watching. And he's been gone.
Yep. And what's funny is Shawn Michaels is in charge of NXT, right?
Yeah.
So what's going on, HBK? Like, what's happening here? Like, I don't see what's happening.
Yes, Steiner Breaker still on top, right?
He is. See, I don't even hear about any stories with him. What's the story going on with Steiner Breaker right now?
Braun. Sorry.
Yeah, I refuse to call him that.
He is currently in a feud with Apollo Crews for the title.
Wait. Excuse me?
Oh yeah, you haven't watched that long? Yeah, Apollo Crews.
Yeah, he went back.
What? Are you serious?
I know that much.
Oh my God! Wow.
But I said that from day one. He should not have been brought up to the main roster because he wasn't there that long.
Oh yeah.
He couldn't get established.
Yeah, he wasn't there that long, and then they pulled him.
And then Vince was like, we're going to make you a Nigerian character. And then he just, that's not going to work.
Well, no, he came up with the Nigerian Prince thing, right?
No, Vince did.
Oh, shit.
Anytime he learns what you used to do for a living or your history, that's what you become.
That does, that sounds like that.
Just a shittier version of it.
A la Naked Midian.
Right.
Oh, God.
It was a rib that turned into a gimmick.
I'm going to give you a scarf
Yeah.
and a stick.
Yeah,
and a big body.
he would literally just pop up, do a little dance, and leave.
Like, come on, dude. Like, and this is the thing. He's had stinking gimmicks just all throughout every
But
era.
you know how he got that gimmick, though? Because he used to walk around backstage.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it was a rib that turned into
let's put it on TV.
An on-screen gimmick. Vince got a hold of it and was like, Midian.
Right. Detention.
Not everything in the Attitude Era was gold. I'll admit that.
Oh, man. And now I hear this Monday they bring it back, or on, 2 days ago, they brought back JBL, right? To do, a poker tournament or something like that?
He's been back, though.
He's managing Baron Corbin right now.
To manage Corbin.
And that's not working at all.
What?
That guy will never go anywhere.
What is that? No, dude, I was a fan of Corbin in NXT. Counting down his matches because they were so quick.
You marked out too hard. I know.
No, Corbin was going to be world
good.
champion until he opened his fucking mouth.
Right, he was good. Like
that, all of that got killed after that.
End of Days is the most protected finisher in all of wrestling right now. All of wrestling, except maybe the One-Winged Angel.
One-Winged Angel and the Judas Effect.
That's Jericho's doing. So, I mean, that's not management. That's Jericho. That's one of his conditions. It has to be.
Like, Jericho, I want you to hit that shit to make your funny bone hurt, boy.
Yeah.
You keep pulling that off, man.
Yeah,
please do.
Kenny's waiting for your elbow to dislocate.
I don't care how sloppy it is. You keep hitting that shit. That shit is over with me. Fuck y'all.
Oh. See, I don't like match enders like that because everybody's like, oh, that's how it should be. The finishers should finish them off. I don't like that anymore, though, because when I'm in a Jericho match, right, I'm in a Jericho match, and then out of nowhere, he hits that, and then it's like, damn it, this is over now. Yeah, even when I want somebody to win, he hits that and it's like,
that's the over.
But no, see, that's the problem. You're hitting it early. It's called a finisher for a reason. You don't hit it till the end of the match.
I know, but I mean,
that's how you keep it over. You want to just jump in and just go for a stun as soon as you get in there. Like the fuck.
A lot of people,
or super kick party as soon as you get in there.
A lot of people credit WrestleMania 25 Undertaker Shawn Michaels for popularizing this. Like the mini finisher is not finishing
kicking out a finisher. Yeah, that became heavy with Taker matches.
Well, yeah, specifically WrestleMania 25. Because I admit I was in that. I was into that. He was kicking out everything. I was so happy. And now everybody uses it. You think about it, WrestleMania 25 was 14 years ago.
Yeah.
Right?
People call that like the best match of all time at WrestleMania.
It is. I'm not gonna no, I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna go that far. It's the best Undertaker match to date. So
I'll attest to that.
So I mean, I'm talking about throughout everything he's done.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I mean, dude, like
that's why they brought it back the following year.
And exactly.
That's the one thing they did right that year.
I don't know, because the second match sucked. I'm not gonna say it sucked. They tried to do it again, and then ROC Cena killed it. Not in a good way. They killed that whole momentum of finisher here, finisher. It was a finisher match. That's why I got the idea for a finisher.
Yeah, Mania 29. Yeah, I was there.
And that's why I got the idea for a finisher match in like 3CW is it's an Iron Man match, but you have to see how many times you can hit your finisher in it. I call it the finisher challenge match.
Yeah.
So that's where I got the idea though, ROC Cena, because they hit it so many damn times.
And who got hurt at the end of that?
Right.
Mr. Hollywood himself.
Well, they say his tissue ripped off his abs or something like that, like it curled up. Like, ugh.
Oh, I'm glad you brought that up because that goes back to like the dirt sheet confusion we were talking about. That was going on even back then.
There's always some dirt sheets.
They were trying to say that he walked out and he was like pissed off or whatever, but
Speaking of,
and then he said no, that wasn't the case.
Speaking of pissed off after War Games or whatever with Roman or whatever, somebody said this on their podcast. I'm not gonna get. It's not Bischoff because I thought it was Bischoff. I'm not gonna give you that credit.
Not him again.
Who was it? Was it Conan?
Keeping it 100.
Something like that. Shout out to Conan. You know, and keeping it 100.
Orale.
But like, I don't. Who was it?
Doesn't matter.
They said Roman was being a little bitch, pretty much. So you're champion, you're world champion. So why are you complaining about an improvised spot? And then not only that, making a big scene backstage like you some diva.
You busted my eardrum, man.
Right, like back in the day, that it would have sucked. But I mean,
That's why
they
they
would get
call
over it.
seats. You
Yeah.
pop his ass right back.
Exactly. Yep. And he's not gonna do that. He's gonna bitch and whine about it backstage. But then again, you think about it, Cena and Orton did the same thing, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Cena got somebody fired, right?
3.
Yeah. Just speak to Gabby Tuft, and you'll hear about that, and then you'll hear about it from Dykstra.
His move looks better than mine. I don't like that. He's stealing my move.
Orton
I don't
with
like that.
Ken Kennedy. Like, there's just
He
so
dropped
many...
me on my neck. Clearly didn't drop him on his neck.
Clearly. He just didn't like the guy.
No.
There's no reason. And Ken Kennedy could have been big.
He was supposed to be.
A-Ride.
Uh-huh.
A-Ride. Getting over. Couldn't stand to see the boy getting over.
Right. I was happy with that.
Heck
He was
yeah.
getting over.
He was getting over. Heavy.
Yep.
Getting back by the people. But no. Because you want to be the face of that runs the place. He's got to go.
Yeah. Even your spot wasn't even threatened.
It wasn't even that good. But
That's that Hogan shit. That's all Hogan's fault.
Yep.
Motherfucker.
This is all your
That's not
goddamn fault.
That's not even giving me any credit. He who must not be named.
Yeah, that's who he is. He's tandem out to Voldemort on this. We can say Voldemort, but we ain't saying HH.
Right.
So, double H.
Not,
Mr.
Right.
That's all you get.
Doesn't work for me, brother.
or the original Triple H.
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
But
Technically.
Yeah.
wait,
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't.
well, the original Triple H, as in like booking to protect your spot, maybe. But
No, I was talking about like
Hollywood.
letters. I was talking about letters.
Hollywood.
Hulk Hogan.
No, don't give him any clout. Just
Yeah. No, no, we're talking.
Oh, okay.
like mahogany.
Rich mahogany. We need to let the bound books. It's got rid of real, so you know it's good.
Right, just that's all you get.
60% of the time, that doesn't work for him, brother.
60% of the time it doesn't work every time.
Oh, I started really hating him when hating him. I started really hating him because what he did to Shawn Michaels in 05.
Yeah, he took away the.
Like, dude, come on.
No offense, Terry, but your tie smell like pure gasoline.
Yeah. Oh, and he said, "That's the smell of desire, brother."
Well, we've got a funny match out of it though.
Yeah.
Shawn Michaels bumping his ass off and overselling everything.
Shawn Michaels with the bump of the century.
Yeah.
Dolph Ziggler was young and somewhere watching like, Oh yeah, that's good too.
Right.
That's good.
Yeah.
Put that in my arsenal.
He made a whole career off of that.
The big boot was perfect. He
It
got
has
up.
real bits of boa, brother.
He got up after he did the boot, ran all the way around the ring, and fell. Like, are you serious?
Yeah, the most devastating.
Even the kicks in the corner, he was just flying off the rope like whoop.
Hogan was pissed.
Hey, I'm gonna sell for you. You want me to sell for you, right? I'm gonna sell. I'm gonna sell my ass off, literally.
Right.
to the
He wouldn't
bone.
return the favor.
Right.
Shawn was like Loki. Ha! That's how it feels.
Right. I'm a Michaels, not a whore.
Right. brother.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah,
Oh my
his
God.
CNN segment.
Brother.
Right.
Oh God. Oh man. But
Fucked him
Way to lean
over.
into it.
Mhm.
Just fucked him over.
No reason. No rhyme or
I
reason.
told you he was gonna put you over to do business.
Yep.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
Mike-
even after all three.
Yeah.
He just didn't want to do the other two.
Nope, I'm gonna get mine. That's it.
Yep.
Move
yeah,
on.
well,
Not hurt.
Michaels did his politicking too when he was the guy.
He got out politicked.
Yeah. He's the master. He's the master.
Like,
Look at the Ultimate Hustler.
He just right. As much power as Michaels had with politicking backstage, Hogan just comes in and just bam.
Mr. Like,
Yeah. And
there'll be no hustling me. Just hold it just a goddamn minute.
yeah,
wait, just a goddamn minute, Shawn Michaels.
he was like, "Hold my beer."
I request a match of 3. No, you hold on, goddamn minute, Shawn Michaels. But Shawn Michaels came in and was politicking or whatever, and he already got out politicked.
Right.
Hogan, I didn't even have to be there.
Right.
Yeah, he rode off into the sunset after that.
He's like, man, how did he do that?
Right.
What the hell?
He don't run until the last minute too. Like, wait a minute.
Right.
I just got fucked over.
Right. The last possible minute. Like they're in Gorilla, about to go out. I was about to go out. And he's like, by the way, we're only doing this once, brother. Let's go. Shawn Michaels was like, what? What are you talking about? What the hell are you talking about?
Shawn's like that librarian on The Simpsons. Like, now you can't leave. Oh, already go. Now that you know our secret, you can't. Oh,
I'm afraid I can't let you leave.
oh, Hawk was already out the door. Like, oh damn.
Lieutenant LT Smash.
Yeah.
Oh no, Jesus! Like it's like Aziz Ansari, and this is the end. It's too late for you. You're already in the hole, brother. What the fuck are you talking about? Oh man! But moving on. The last thing I want to talk about. I want to mention before the last thing I want to talk about. I want to mention the Elite and Death Triangle. They're going. You know, Elite did get a win or whatever, so they're in it now.
2-1.
But after that match, House of Black or whatever on Rampage,
Yes.
House of Black attacked. I think they attacked Best Friends, but then for some reason, why was Cutler even out there?
I don't
Like-
know. I tried watching the episode,
do
but
this.
it kept fucking up on me because I was trying to watch on the TNT app.
Gotcha. Get it together, TNT. Get it together, Grouch.
Get a job, Grouch.
But they attacked Cutler, so you know Elite's gonna win this series, get the titles, and then feud with House of Black.
Yeah, that's what it should be.
I'm all for it. Trust me. You know, I want Julia to kick Nakazawa in the balls or something.
Yeah.
That's what I want.
Yes. Spit in his face.
If
something
there's
you
any
might like.
there.
Oh, my Nakazawas.
That's right.
Or maybe she spits into the Elite camera.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, that'd be nice to put on BTE. Yeah. He's got to show you something. That right there.
All right.
Or maybe Malachi does it. Either or.
Yeah, either way.
Yeah.
And them boys are in shape.
Especially Murphy.
Yeah.
Like, Jesus. Like, you can grate a watermelon on those. Like, fuck cheese. Like, Pac ain't got nothing on him. And Pac used to be jacked to the
McMahon's over there like, who is that guy?
right.
That's Murphy. He used to work here, sir.
Really? Well, get him back. It doesn't work like that, sir. Don't tell me. Damn it! So tell them why you lied. But the last thing
Tell them how you do not see.
The last thing I want to talk about here is the possibility of Punk moving on, right? So this goes hand in hand with the Meltzer thing, and like I said, he already effed it up.
I'm taking that with a grain of salt.
Yeah, I'll take anything Meltzer says with a grain of salt now. So 3 grains of
Shit,
salt.
he's snorting grains of salt.
Right.
Bullshit.
Thinking it's cocaine.
Right.
Jay Grobber's over in the corner like, that's not cocaine.
He's like, what? It's carpet fresh.
That's what it is. Oh, this carpet fresh is 5 stars.
I'll trade you back a Coke for some info. Deal.
I already have Coke, but it's not this nice. Deal. Oh, but yeah, I don't believe that, Punk. I'll believe it when I see it. It's the same thing with what happened with Cody, where all those rumors and stuff like that. And
They're feuding and they're fighting, there's infighting.
And it was just like, oh, I'll believe it when I see it. And then it happened. It was just like, well, shit. So until that point, I will not suck the teat, and I'm gonna keep it real.
Right, we're not.
Right.
So just cut the shit.
Punk moving on. Like, Punk's ready and willing and Gable to move on. And
Gable.
Oh, just like that bullshit. Oh, he's out of the video game.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he's out. He's out of the game.
They
took him out of
came
the game.
right out as it. No, he's not. No, here he is. Look.
Meltzer said, "Wait, he's not in the poster." Oh, yeah, he's definitely gone.
Yeah, did he say it? Yeah, he did. See, walking it back.
He's gone.
You
They was like, no, he's still there.
Yeah,
He's still there.
Meltzer's he's just like that. He's like Dr. Strange. He just can't help himself. That's just how it goes with Meltzer. Walking it back. Instead of running it back, he's walking it back. Oh, and then there's a lot of people, I didn't mention this before. A lot of people are complaining about Shane Taylor just showing up the way he did. As I shared it to y'all, I forgot who said it. I would love to give them credit, but it's right on the money. I'll put it up here. It was a tweet that said AEW is not for the casual fan.
Yeah.
And it's completely true. All this stuff from like the indies and all this stuff from like different promotions.
You're not doing enough to bring casuals in.
Stories that continue or whatever. I marked the F out when I saw Shane Taylor.
Yeah, because
Come in, and their story with
him and Keith were partners.
You know that story, and then you got somebody complaining specifically. Are we supposed to know who this is? And I hate. This is why I don't like AEW is because they don't provide any context. We're just supposed to know these people. You're damn right. You're just supposed to know this because it's not for you. We don't have to have anything spoon fed. That's why we mark out is because we're having our fandom rewarded for knowing this stuff.
If you don't know stuff, you can Google
it anyway.
Exactly.
You know who's all going to the E. Oh, so and so is coming back.
Yeah.
And then you know 100 in charge. You know who's coming back.
Yeah.
For sure.
It's like, yeah, we want to be rewarded in
And
the
as
best
my
way
man
possible.
Lee Bray said it earlier, the people that he really wanted, he can't have because they're already working for AEW.
Yep.
Oh,
And then tried to contract tamper.
Yeah.
And he's still trying to do it. So,
Seeing little feelers out there.
you're right, feelers. Like he's got some tentacles or some shit. Like, what the hell? You got something, Chico?
yeah.
Somebody coming like, hey man,
Because that's a.
I just want to know, do you have a job?
I just want to know, do you feel?
Do you feel What I'm asking you here, Hunter. He said no.
Don't let anything stop me from payment. Oh man! But what you got, Chico?
Yeah, I guess we can segue into the final battle matches that were added this week.
Yeah, we'll run down that. Now. Yeah, that'll be our last
I
thing.
think there are only 2 so far.
No, there's a bunch.
Oh, really?
There's
only 2 this whole
Garcia versus Yuta again for the pure title. There's Athena versus Martinez.
Oh, yes, right.
For the women's title, you know damn well how that's gonna go, and we're gonna love that.
She better.
There's
fucking get it.
There's Jericho
Better
and
fucking
Claudio with the JAS membership on the line.
I'm not.
Claudio, you might well go and join up.
And then there's
I'm
one
looking
more
forward to
that
that one.
Chico is gonna tell y'all about right now.
Just join in, man.
2 more matches actually.
All right.
Because speaking of Shane Taylor, he will team up with. I don't know if this guy was in Shane Taylor Promotions. Okay.
He was.
JD Griffey.
Yep.
So they'll be taking on Swerve and Our Glory. Apparently they're still together for the time being.
That's what I don't like about what TK does. Like again, goes back to that.
The slow burn.
Don't pull the trigger. No, not even a slow burn. It's
Start,
just
stop shit.
He's start stop. He's not pulling the trigger on this stuff. We wanted the Lee and Swerve storyline, but then he saw this match that would make perfect sense, and more power to him. I get that. Would make perfect sense to do. It's like, oh, wait, don't break up yet. Let's do this first, and then we can see about breaking up. Like, I get it, but no, we want the story, like Britt and Hater. Like, what are you doing? Like,
Ready made to be a star.
It's right there. Just do it. Just do it. Do it. Make our dreams come true.
Not giving the Acclaim the tag titles on the pay-per-view card, but you saved it for what? Grand Slam? I know you wanted the.
And then we have tonight. We have a tag team title match: FTR and Acclaimed. So, like, we'll see how that goes. But what's the last match?
I do want to talk about FTR before the championship match, but and I want Kenny's input on some things too.
Go for it.
That'll come up in just a minute or two. But the other match is Samoa Joe will actually be defending the ROH TV Championship.
Against Juice Robinson.
Why? Robinson just got signed to AEW, right? So like.
I mean, he didn't get the graphic yet, but
but they confirmed it. So like, on commentary actually.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, on Rampage. But why? Like, what's the story behind that?
We don't need one.
I guess not.
We don't need one.
That's what he said.
We need to fill a card. It's okay.
It's not like it won't be a good match, and I commend Tony for that because he puts together matches we want to see. It's just, I get everything doesn't need a story, but like, and then again, there's so many people out there that complain, and that goes back to AEW can't win, whereas they will swear up and down that there's no stories or anything like that, and complain that there's no rivalries, no big rivalries that continue. Say that too. And then they'll go turn right around and complain until their head falls off, until their tears smell like dog food to make their dog come back about how there's Miro's missing from TV. Lance Archer's missing from TV. Where is such and such? What's going on here? Blah blah blah. Everybody can't be on the card at once.
You can't keep a rivalry fresh by them facing off with each other every single time, every single week. Yeah. There's always filler in between it. The story is still there, but they cannot have they don't have to interact with each other every single time.
You can't have some 41 it. You can't do it. You can't have all killer, no filler. You can't do it. So you need filler.
That could be due to conditioning too.
Exactly. I said that too. And people jumped on my ass over it. The fact that we've all been conditioned by WWE to expect this with the Regal thing is where, they're like, then why did they feature Regal in such a prominent spot if they knew he was leaving? We're conditioned to believe that if you're on the way out, you got to get punished. You got to go out looking at the lights. You got to go all that. Like, that's not how it goes. That's WWE's fault. that we're like that. And I say WWE's fault because that's all we had for so long. That's all it was. And all our existences. That's all it was. Except for WCW,
Losing on your way
ECW.
out is not an E thing.
You don't think it's an E thing?
No, it's not. That's just the wrestling.
Oh, no. Yeah, that's what they said. See, and that's what, when I was saying my thing, they said that. And just like, that's not what I'm saying, though. I'm just saying, with so many years of WWE, we're already trained to think
expect that person to lose.
that we have to punish this person for wanting to leave. That's not how AEW works. It's not how AEW operates, at least in my opinion. That's what I've seen. I don't work there. That's fine. But, you know, speaking of that, Tony, what's up with that? I don't work there yet. I should work there. But, just,
and that goes back to like Dirt Sheet confusion as well, because there was speculation of like Andrade wanting out, and then he came out that he's
Bitches, I'm hurt.
he still wants out.
He said I'm hurt.
Don't say that. He still wants to leave.
It's
Why else would he be acting the way he is? But, you know, such is life, right? Don't worry, Andrade, you gonna be all right.
Charlotte's like, no, you need to stay there and make your money.
Right.
Because you're not going to make it over here.
Because he's not going to be featured over there. They need a 2-income house. Like, you know,
Right.
That's how it goes. But still, we're about to get ready to get this popped off here.
Oh, hold on.
All right. There
The finger of truth.
we go. Go for it.
All right.
Go for it.
Thank you. All right, so
Scared me. So much aura.
you know the power.
Oh, yeah. He's got the power.
All right, so this kind of goes back to Dirt Sheet confusion too. FTR. Apparently, it came out that they thought that their contract was up this year, but it's up sometime next year. I believe April 2023.
Allegedly.
Talked about. Yeah, allegedly. So with FTR, it's kind of been like up and down, up and down.
I wouldn't even say that. Like, I could argue that, like, very heartily. But, you know, there's people that would think, you know, fans of FTR would say, hey, we're not seeing them on Dynamite, so they're not being featured, and we're pissed off about that. They're being featured everywhere. Everywhere. I get it.
Yeah.
I get it, but that's just my defense. And I don't even have to look over there to just sense Cornette.
And that's me as a fan because I was one of those people.
Yeah.
But look how much complaining it took for this to finally get into effect, though.
Yeah.
Because that was the case. Whether you wanted to believe it or not, that was the case. They weren't getting featured. Too many people started to speak up, so Tony finally listened. But at least he listens like, oh, okay, well, my bad. Here they are, whether they're in a match or an angle. You see them.
It's okay.
It's okay. They're here.
But
here they are.
Yeah.
The party posse. But just the fact that, you know, again, it's not like they had other obligations or anything like that.
Yeah, and I know they love they came out and said they love doing indies and working with different people and
they're
all that.
tag champs in 3 different promotions right now.
But there was that one moment recently where they were like, hey Tony, we still work for you, book us, brother. And I think they have a point. I even remember, like, even when we first started doing this show, you guys would be like, why an FTR win? Back then, like, I didn't worry about it because I figured they would be like in a prominent position eventually.
And again, yeah. So
and they still are to a degree, and they still get good reactions when they come out and all that. But the thing is, like, I still believe like they
should have hit that when they were hot.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, they have the ROH belts, AAA belts, IWGP belts.
Right.
I don't know if they go over this week for the AEW to get the whole thing.
I don't think so.
I don't think so. Acclaim's pretty hot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't see them trying to take that
shine from the
Yeah, but I believe they should have eventually.
But why have the match? I guess because they're number one contenders, but still, like, I don't know. Build it up some.
I'm sorry, but
And they could do it again.
the old school in me, whether it be companies of today or the past, I still believe in that face heel dynamic. It does not work for me, brother, to see two babyface teams go at it. Because now somebody has to play that role within the match. Somebody has to, play dirty to try to get over.
Kenny needs some old school allegory going on, yo. Like,
Yeah,
where they stand, certain characters stand for, certain practices.
Yeah,
For
light and dark.
good or evil. Yeah, there you go.
yeah, I hear you. I hear what you're saying, and it's valid. It's just when you have like two really good teams like that, it's hard not to just keep them separate or to not change them completely.
Well, we got to get them together.
Yeah. And let me ask you this.
Well, I look at, for example, to the Mox MJF situation. They both were allegedly, at that point,
Yeah.
baby faces. I mean, MJF was
MJF's
more
a
over
tweener,
than Moxley was, but look at the role Moxley had to play in that match. He had to play into the crowd that the crowd don't like him. So now, all right, fuck it. Now I got to be the heel.
Play into the crowd, yeah.
Same thing with Austin and Rock.
Yeah.
On both sides of the coin.
Rockin'.
Austin had to play a heel on one time, and then Rock had to play a heel.
Yeah, rocking.
And they both were the most two over people in that company. But somebody got played
That's
dirty to
always
win.
the problem, though, when you put somebody, two people or two factions or whatever teams together that is that hot.
Yeah, just two wrestlers in general. Yeah.
Like, how do you manipulate that or whatever? So the reason Danielson and Triple H worked at 31 at WrestleMania 30 is because they were Triple H was the epitome of the evil, keeping him down.
Oh yeah, look at
that.
another example too. Look at freaking Rockin'.
Yeah, exactly.
He was supposed to be the heel.
Right.
Yeah.
Came out and got cheered
And
more
they
over than
flipped
the
it
he's
on.
like, fuck, I gotta be the heel in this match now.
And
like,
that's
God
why
dang
I
it.
hate Toronto.
Yay!
Toronto.
That's where we live.
That's where we
You live
live.
in Toronto. Good. Stay there.
Shut up!
Shut up. But because how do you cheer for Over the Rock?
Right.
Like,
Nostalgia, I guess.
I guess that's all it was. That's all it was.
And I think the fact that we didn't think we would see him in a WWE ring.
That's why people still cheer for the Attitude Era.
But remember, Six was the heel over there against Warrior in their title
Oh
match.
yeah.
He was more over than,
Yeah.
so he had to play the dynamic of a heel.
That's a shame.
Canada's just bizarro land anyway, though. Like,
Yep.
like the
Dang.
Benoit Orton deal. Like, what?
Yeah. Be a man. Be a man. He's the original Be a Man. Come on, be a man.
Shake my hand before I kill you.
Right? Oh God. Orton was never more terrified in his life. He's like, do I do it?
Right.
He's not gonna kill me in front of all these people.
Be a
is he?
man, or I fucking kill you.
You've been not shaking my hand for 2 seconds. I've been counting. How many times
Must I slash you? Must I slash you for you act right?
1,
2 slashes.
2 slashes from the rabid Wolverine.
Oh, he's already dead.
He did.
He dead. He dead.
What's wrong with you? I say he dead. But okay, now we're gonna go ahead and you got something else?
Yeah, I just want to ask Kenny something because I want to get back to FTR. Like, if let's say if they were to leave, like, would you blame them? Just judging it by what's happened from then to now.
Leave and go
Leave
where?
where?
It's not like they were mistreated or anything, though. And that's the connotation that everybody has is that. FTR.
Are you saying that when their contract is up?
Yeah.
I don't think they're going anywhere.
They say they want to take time off.
Yeah.
They will take a year off.
Yeah, because remember they said that they're doing like one final run.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't be mad at that.
Why is everybody trying to do one final run and stuff like that? I feel like that's starting to be what people say so they can go elsewhere.
Yeah, I wouldn't be mad at that.
Yeah.
I mean, as long as it's going to the indie scene, I wouldn't be mad at that.
No, but what if they were to go back to the other side?
No.
They wouldn't do that.
You don't know?
I don't think so.
Even under Triple H. Because you think about it, again, you know, and I'm confident in this. They wouldn't go back simply because WWE's tag team division, they have no game.
Yeah.
So,
I was thinking that.
But if they did, hands down, they would be the top tag team.
Yeah,
that's top. But again, that's only because of AEW clout. Look at Cody. He's going to be a top star because of AEW. That's it. Just so they can be like, hi, look who we got. And then the fans of WWE, the shills, I'll say, they'll act like it was all along. We loved him all along. Blah, blah, blah. Like, come on. Stop that. Stop that mess. But yeah, we're running out of time, so we got to get to where we got to go. So
yeah, I just want to hear Kenny's thoughts specifically.
Yeah, I wouldn't get mad at that.
Those are his guys.
I'm going to want to hear Kenny's thoughts in about 20 minutes here. So, because you know he's going to have some.
We shall see. We shall see.
There we go.
Championship match, Kenny versus Buck, coming up next.
Yeah, I'm looking to retain this.
Coming up
right
next.
Here.
Will he be the first to retain? Or will Buc Nasty get Trace?
This is why I'm custom for a reason.
He's expecting it all.
Yeah, I'm expecting it.
Second half coming up next, y'all. Alright, y'all, ROC Solid Wrestling Talk Podcast is back, and we are fixing ourselves ready to get this championship match going. So, let's kick this thing off.
It's time for the main event.
In this corner, the pride of ROC Solid, Buc Nasty Marcus Johnson. Yeah. And no, you're right, Homer. Somebody. Let me stop.
Oh yeah, Kenny Cornette, he's in the match too.
So,
Three-time ROC Solid World Heavyweight Champion, the longest current World Heavyweight Champion, gonna defend my title against this guy.
oh, see, I'm about to be three. I'm about to be 3 times. I ain't never lied to you before. That's a lie. Definitely lied to you before.
Look at this face, but I lied to you.
Right. But this ROC Solid Wrestling Podcast, ROC Solid World
Right here,
Champion.
baby. It's all about this.
It's all about the money.
It's all about that.
That's the money. All right, so we're getting ready here, and I'm gonna kick this up here for y'all to see. Remember that. Okay.
I'm about to say, wait, what the fuck? I'm not ready.
Yeah, I'm not ready yet. And so I think we'll do it a little different. Whereas Champ will have the first pick of who he wants. That figures. So we go for the max, and I got Shawn Michaels.
Stone Cold Shawn Michaels. Okay.
That's a good matchup.
Should be a good old fashioned barn burner.
We do it on SmackDown.
Oh no.
I think this is. Let's go to Raw. Damn sure ain't gonna be no heat. So, yeah.
Sunday Night Heat.
And let's go over the
thank
rules.
you.
Are the rules okay? No knockout. Submit. Rule break. We go out the ring. What does it count?
You gotta take it to unlimited, no limit.
Okay.
No limit.
No limit soldiers. No interference.
Right, 'cause that shit will happen.
Yeah. DQ. Yeah, we can
Oh, they
do
just
that.
make random people come out
Oh,
and do something?
yeah.
And normal charge speed for the.
Yep.
We're going for clean wins here.
Yes. Clean wins, no dispute.
There will be no running
We're ready.
constantly. There will be no running
You
constantly.
can't tell me that. That's how I play. How else do I play? I gotta figure out how
Oh yeah, I forgot this is NWO show.
Yeah,
Michael.
Yeah, no.
I gotta figure out
Red,
how
white tights.
to reverse. They got reversals in this,
Yeah,
right?
same button.
Take that damn Triple H hat off.
That's what he wore back then.
Triple H.
Yeah, when he came out in Super Kick Booker T.
Right.
Oh hell no.
So then I thought to myself, you're the problem. Oh, I know Ruthless Aggression stuff. I know that. Oh, they got the fire in the ring. I miss it in the ring.
Yeah, that's how it was originally
Yeah.
done. Before they started doing it at the stage.
Mm-hmm. So it should have been. And the champion.
See, that's the one they need to put in the video game. They got it right here. All this other shit, I don't know what they did with this crap.
You talking his shit too.
Right.
You can see him.
Yeah, motherfucker, let's go.
Let's go and
You
kick
got
some
that
ass.
shit right, motherfucker, let's go.
I'm gonna kick some ass. I'm gonna do some stuff. Open up a can.
Oh, yeah. Let's get it in. This little meaty mouth bastard.
All right.
You got that shit right.
They got the middle fingers. All right.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not all
Yeah.
the.
Stone Cold Special, baby. Stone Cold Special.
Oh, good luck.
Yeah,
Stone
that
Cold, baby.
Because it was way before they went PG and he couldn't raise up the middle fingers anymore.
All right, there we go. That's the championship match.
There we go.
How do we move? Reverse, stuff like that. Oh, what the hell? What the hell was that?
Uh-oh. Buc Nasty's gay on.
What?
Oh. He comes back with a suplex. Woo!
Yeah, I gotta figure out how to reverse. You said it's the same way?
Yep.
Okay.
There you go.
I don't know what button that was.
Yeah, you have to learn on the fly.
Yes.
Champion's choice, champion's advantage.
Yep.
It might actually be an advantage this time.
Right, actually. That might be good. Oh. Ooh, okay, I'm gonna use that. Reversing was square, right? It's gotta be. Oh, shit.
Oh no!
Oops.
He knocked out the referee!
Some fuckery now. Wait. He's not targeting. He's targeting the referee. Okay. I'm assuming now I get hit again, so I should just be able to. Oh, he's kicking my ass now. Reverse!
Stone Cold with the STF? He never did
Didn't he used to have the Boston Crab?
Not that I recall.
What the hell was that? Oh my god, this fucking
He's
ref.
attacking the referee!
Maybe that's part of my plan.
Yeah, okay.
How the hell did he get a stunner? I didn't see him with a special. He can just do it?
Yep.
Oh. What? See, I've never played this game before, ever.
Oh,
The referee's down!
The referee's down! Oh my god!
That's taunt?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Oh no!
There's
the
the ref
referee's
again.
down again!
He's taunting. That's not how you're supposed to do it.
Ooh. Little chain wrestling there.
I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, I'm just gonna stop picking him up. I'm just reversing. Ooh. Oh no, he's got a special. He's got a special. Get up! Get up! What are you doing?
Ooh, near fall. Watch the referee. You need him to count the match.
Yeah. Oh, nice reversal. Nice reversal. Shut up, King. I should be on you. That taunt! I keep thinking that's run, and it's not.
Oh,
no! No! I'm on the rope! I'm on the rope! Ah!
For you, baby!
history has been made.
Ah, boy.
Ladies and gentlemen, your
Oh,
winner.
look at this match!
And
It's still ROC Solid Heavyweight Champion!
The first to retain.
Kenny Cornette!
Championship retained.
You guys got shit, bro.
That is the very definition, y'all, of champion's advantage. You need to start using it. Whenever you're champion, use that shit. Don't hold back. Use it. All right.
Good match, my
Good
brother.
match. Yeah, absolutely.
That was a good match.
Absolutely.
So we saw what?
I'll come back.
A little over an hour later.
I'll come back. I'll come
And
I'll
still.
come back. I'll
Oh,
come
and-
back. I'll come back. Don't
Yeah,
you
we had to
worry.
take that
Don't
undefeated
you
streak off of him. with
Don't
the
you
video
worry.
games.
Yeah. Yeah. I can't believe I've never played that one.
Wow.
No, because when I saw the story, when I finally got a PS2, SmackDown versus Raw was out.
Yeah.
So I never got these.
Okay,
Shut
so
your mouth or here comes the pain.
PlayStation 1 and 2.
Yeah.
As soon as I got the PS2, I got Just Bring It, which was a regret because that was a sucky one. But as soon as this one came out, days and days and days on this game.
I should play this one more.
I think we should
It flows.
and do the season mode
Season mode.
Yeah.
Okay.
because they do the 2002 draft storyline on down.
Yeah, that's,
Oh, okay.
That's really
So
the
the
best
one where they
roster
got
they
the one where they did the Rock first.
Yeah, and then you gotta
And then
Austin goes through the whole contract thing when he goes go to Raw or SmackDown and he stuns both of them.
Gotcha.
Undertaker being the champion, so he doesn't get to be picked.
What year was that? The Rock did that. Oh,
That was 02. That was
01.
02.
Yeah, with the invasion after he
Yeah.
came back. All right, y'all. There you have it. And there you have it.
And with that one, even after you go through the season mode the first time, the second time you're as the champion,
Ah, okay.
so you can
Well,
continue it.
You're still as the champion, so
Yes.
you know. All right.
And
All
still.
right. So me and Kenny both have a first. Chico,
Yes.
you got to catch up.
This is why I have a custom championship for a reason.
You got to catch up. I'm the first ever ROC Solid champion.
Oh,
He's
you
the first
can't
one to
take that
retain.
from you.
But I am still next time champion. And
Look at
predictions
that. Look at that.
champion.
He couldn't even put it on the table. Just,
I'm
oh yeah, I am a first.
Because it's
he
green.
couldn't even represent. Oh, yeah.
Because it's
Yeah.
green.
Right.
Yeah, you
Right.
are the first predictions champion.
That's
but-
right.
and-
He was undefeated too.
Yeah.
Oh, so I made history of taking everybody's undefeated streak so far.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. All right.
Just the toot my own horn.
Well, Buc Nasty's got to make some type of history now. He's aching. Oh, some bacon. Yep.
The Buck with bacon. Brother with bacon.
The Rock was bacon. Brother was bacon.
Brother smacks himself down.
What he wants to know is how. Shut up.
And he just goes to the turnbuckle.
Below.
Right.
Nobody cares about me. Nobody gives a damn what I think. But what the hell am I doing wearing this ridiculous outfit? I look like a damn road sign.
Hey, yo, Mizar, got a question for you. How do you get your pecs all the way
We
around?
ought to go back like that.
Oh.
Hey, Rock. I don't know what you're cooking. Smells like shit. But I think I'll eat some anyway. Oh, man. But, yeah, we're, congrats, Kenny Cornette, again. And, we appreciate the match.
Championship celebration.
Absolutely. He's drinking a beer. One beer.
Two
Two
beers.
beers.
Three beers.
beers.
Sean whiskey.
4 beers.
And another beer after that.
5 beers. 6 beers. 7 beers.
And he could just keep going like that
Right.
all day, ladies and gentlemen. He's Captain America. He could do this all day.
13 next 20. I'm drunk. I can't get off the floor.
Oh, man. But till the next time, champion, till somebody takes this from you, Buc Nasty Marcus Johnson, Chico Libre on the end, still ROC Solid World Heavyweight Champion,
You know, that's the
Kenny
first time you
Cornette.
had a champion's advantage and it actually worked.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Use them. That's important. If you have something to play to your strengths, use it. Don't be benevolent. Just use it. You know?
Yeah.
You want to stay champion as long as possible.
But from day one, I've been saying this from day one. You let me have my character that I know how to use.
And that's exactly what I
can
wanted
use
to
it
do
to
that.
my advantage.
And that's
But
exactly what I
no, that wasn't the case the first time. I got screwed. I got fucked over. I got bamboozled. Sugar Rush.
But Chico, that wasn't me. I got Triple H in the first one.
Triple H.
All right, y'all, we out of here. We'll see y'all next
That
week.
second game, we didn't have him at all because he was locked.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yep, that's right. So we'll see y'all in 2 weeks. Stick around. Rock Solid.